Hi guys, this is Ryan here from Now Is Right. Thank you for tuning in. So I was sitting down in the park today and just looking at the beauty of nature, and a thought crossed my mind. The question was, what is the main difference between trees and human beings? Well, I think most of you know this, but the first thing that comes to mind is the fact that trees are germinated in one place, essentially born in one place, and spend their life in that place, and do not really have a choice as to what happens to them. For instance, it rains, the trees are going to grow and flourish, but if there's a drought, the trees are going to die. Or if, let's say, there's a fire, the trees are going to burn down, and they have no choice in that. They cannot really say, oh, there's a fire here, I'm going to move to another place. But on the other hand, humans have a unique advantage. The advantage that humans have is the fact that they can plan their lives, right? And this planning of an individual's life makes it in such a way, gives us an ability to control our destinies. So for instance, if I was born in a certain location in the world, I did not have to stay there. If I think that if I go to one part of the world, I might have more opportunities, then that's what I'll do. And a lot of people you've seen this in many places where people are born in Africa, Asia, they come to the United States because they believe that's where opportunity lies. If I was born without an education, I can decide at one point in my life and say, you know what, I'm not going to get enough opportunity with what I've been given, so I have to advance myself. So this ability that humans have to essentially control their destinies is really, really important. But a lot of times, what I've noticed is that, myself included, I'm very, very guilty of this, is that people do not really take full advantage of this. We do not take full advantage of the fact that we do not have to take whatever life gives us. So for instance, if I feel like I'm overweight or underweight, I do not have to stay that way. I can make a decision, make a commitment to change my life in whatever direction that I want. It's what makes us, separates us from a lot of other things in nature. Our ability to think about things, our ability to plan our life and existence in the way that best suits us. So today, if you're feeling sad, you do not have to stay that way. Today, if you feel unaccomplished in one area of your life, you can change that simply by making a commitment, making a decision to be better. And the last thing that I want to share with you guys is a couple of weeks ago, I heard this really, really fantastic Chinese proverb. So there was this man, he was a really wise, kind of like, think about it as like, kung fu master. So he was really, really wise. And he was giving a talk to his students. And he told them that in life, human beings are essentially controlled by two wolves, right? So there's this white wolf, and this wolf is good and, nice, disciplined, think about all the good things. And then there's this other, on the other side, there's this black wolf. And this black wolf is, think about all the other things that are, bad, maybe lazy, tells you to do all types of things that you do not want to do. And all of them, both wolves have equal power over the person. And so, if you're like me, you're saying, so if both white and black wolves have the same power over the person, then who has the predominant control over the person? The answer was very interesting, and I hope you think the same way about it too. So the master essentially said, the one that has the most power over you is the one that you feed. So for instance, if I get up today and I feed myself negativity, tell myself that I'm not good looking enough, tell myself that I'm not I cannot do this, then I'm feeding the bad wolf, the black wolf, and that's the one that's going to have more leverage over my day today, over my life. And if I tell myself good things, you're good looking, you're strong, you're smart, you can do everything, then I'm feeding the white wolf, the good wolf, and that's what controls my existence, that's what controls me, and that's what enables me to go ahead in life. So I hope you found that analogy really helpful. I know that's really helped my life. So every day I tell myself positive things. It doesn't have to be true right in the moment, but I know that if I continue telling myself positive things, that I'm eventually going to get to the place where all the things that I'm saying are true. Yeah, this is Ryan here from Now Is Right. So again, today we talked about the fact that we can plan our lives and we can control our destiny. We're not like trees. We can move, we can think, we can plan. So I hope you take advantage of that today. I hope you take that advantage of that for the rest of your life. This is Ryan here from Now Is Right. Have a nice one. God bless and stay good looking.
the shadows, you wiped my tears away, and I felt the pain of heartbreak